Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, with special thanks to Revenant, Anerdinwarpaint, Antonio Hernandez, Matthew Holmquist, Nathan Welch Jr., and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Wasteland 3, as we continue our slow but steady exploration of the Colorado wastes. Now, obviously, our current sights are set on the Denver territory, but I don't think we're going to be heading to Denver today. Instead, given that we've got a pretty hefty chunk of unexplored territory up here, I think we're just going to start following the edges of the map to sort of better define our search area. I'd like to make sure we hit all the optional locations before we hit Denver itself. As far as points go, not much to say there. We'll go ahead and max out Lucia's coordination, make up for that adrenaline pump we took away from her. And we did pick up a few other levels, but we'll just go ahead and bank those points for now. Best to wait and see what further challenges await us. Let's get to it.
Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond. The signal originates near your current location. Anyway, I'll patch you through.
SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid.
Desert Ranger Team, November to Morningstar. We read you. But who are you exactly?
SOS. Desert Rangers? I'm sorry, but before I can reveal anything about myself, I have to know who you are. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only. Are you authorized United States military personnel?
Well, that is an interesting question. The Desert Rangers are descended from the 253rd Engineer Battalion of the Arizona National Guard. Is that close enough?
One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside.
How did you get trapped in there?
That's not important. What is important is that you can free me. Now will you help or not?
What kind of name is Morningstar, anyway?
That's a silly question from someone named November.
Ow. Okay. Well, that's fair. Honestly, retcon's probably kind of weird, too. All right, tell us where to find you.
Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Please, find me. Help me. Morningstar out.
Well, I think we just found what we're doing today. And look at that. It is right next to us. Now, we're not technically supposed to know that Morningstar is an AI just yet, but I feel like they kind of gave that away in the tooltips for the turbo booster and the rad shield. So, yeah, grabbing this guy is definitely a high priority. Honestly, we probably should have done it quite some time ago. Union Station. A grand old building from an age long gone, even before the apocalypse. Rumors are that its cellars hold secrets. Neat.
Who the fuck are you? This is Hardhead turf.
Ah, the Hardheads. And as we so recently discovered, they are murderous cannibals. We're the Desert Rangers. Maybe you've heard of us?
Maybe we have. People have been saying you're a bunch of tough sons of bitches. Ah, but so what? You're dealing with the Hardheads now. So tell me, what the fuck are you doing in our territory?
I hate your teeth. We tracked a radio signal to this location, and we need to get inside that structure.
Oh, you mean our base? Well, the only way you get in there is if we stick a spit up your ass and cook you for dinner. And you know what? I think that's just what we're gonna do.
Well, I think we all saw that coming. We could pretty easily talk our way past these guys or scare them off. But, let's be honest here. They are murderous cannibals. I don't think we're in the wrong if we just wipe these guys out. Really, I think the simple fact that they've even set up shop here is a pretty clear sign that the Patriarch's influence and control are waning in Colorado. Otherwise, he would have sent the marshals out to deal with these guys. Rangers, take them down.
Hardheads, it's dinner time!
We can handle this, right?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Though they do have an awful lot of elevated snipers. That is a rocket launcher. Oh, that too. Okay, let's fire off a rally real quick. Then we need to neutralize the heavy hitters. Solid hit. Let's go ahead and tag fish lips. Kodiak's too far back. Oh, but you know what? This is a great chance for us to use that new move we picked up a while back. Pressure cooker. Assuming it lands, that should temporarily lock down their war wagon. Walk it off, Rhett. Come on, man. You're embarrassing yourself. Let's go ahead and trim those blasters. Lovely. Though I do miss the meat maker. Now for the other snipers. Oh. Yeah, that works. I'm glad that guy got off an entire sentence as he was being reduced to char and ruin. I hope that's how I go. Disco deployed. Okay. Well, shoot. Obviously, I was trying to play the odds there, and it did not come up in our favor. Let's see if we can slow Fish Lips down. Nice. That makes him a lot less likely to just juke around the disco bot. Might as well trim his arms while we're at it. Wow, okay. Free shot at Fish Lips. And he is frozen.
Coming from the flank! Covering my ass!
Second thoughts?
Every fucking thing dies now! Yeah! Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Yeah. 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 Hardhead rules. Whoever beats the boss is the boss. You beat me, fine. I have an idea.
Oh, you do you?
You guys are strong, which is the only thing I respect in this shithole of a world. But you ain't brutal enough to deal with the worst that's out there. Take me with you, and that could be my job. What do you say?
I don't know, man. I feel like we're pretty brutal already. I mean, we've got a ninja mime, a killer clown. Our leader sets himself on fire constantly. You, on the other hand, were about to be eaten by a petting zoo. That aside, I feel like it would set a really bad precedent if we started recruiting murderous cannibals into the Rangers. I mean, sure, we've got folks like Scotchmo, so that does make it a bit silly to hold ourselves to a higher standard, but you know what? He was grandfathered in. We can blame that on Team Echo. Also, he doesn't eat people. I feel like that's an important detail. You really think the Rangers would accept a murderous cannibal?
If you knew what was good for you, yeah. Oh, fuck you then. End it.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
Shoot! They saw us!
I did not tell Pazeppi to do that. I guess she wasn't impressed with his job application. Alright, so all statuses cleared. But we've already killed about half these guys. Oh, and, yep, all of our abilities have cooled down. Pretty sure it'll be a cakewalk from here. I am not comfortable with that placement. It does say it's not targeting Ian, but you never know. Okay, let's lock down the war wagon again. Let's clear that sniper. Very nice. It's almost like the human body isn't designed to survive being hit with a 50 caliber slug. Oh, right. We've also got this guy. Almost forgot about him. Nice. Moving up. Let's go ahead and knock down the guy on the left. Didn't want to waste it. And we're pretty much done. The war wagon is locked down for another couple of turns, so we can disassemble it at our leisure. Almost a shame. That is a nice looking car. You guys okay? That looked explosive. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, let's see what that got us. Oh man, we didn't even get his unique railroad axe? That's lame. I'll take that scope though. Nothing of particular note. Honestly, we'll probably just end up scrapping most of the weapons we find here. Ooh, cylinder choke. That might come in handy. Huh. You know what? Let's sweep the entrance too. Well, it was worth a look.
Team November, you've come at last. Thank God and the Elder Statesman. There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location.
Elder Statesman?
I'll explain later. Please find me quickly. Godspeed, Rangers.
Oh, I didn't even notice these. You know what? I'm going to say we made the right call here. These bodies have been professionally butchered. Delightful.
Is weak. He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming.
Yeah. That fish lip sure is unperceptive. Why, I bet he wouldn't even notice if there was a giant bloody gunfight right outside of the building he was standing in. Okay, this seems as good a reason as any to finally bump our sneaky up to 7. Now that we've actually got the points for it, that is. Okay, so they are marked as hostile.
Whoa, the Desert Rangers? Here? You're amazing. Oh. How did you get past fish lips?
Yeah, about that. We could spare her, but I feel like if we did that, she would just turn around and keep leading this murderous pack of cannibals. We already made that mistake once with the scorpions. We're the ones you need to worry about. We'll pop the easy targets first. Wow. That really worked out for us. Looks like 4 left. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab Stormer for Pizepi. I have been meaning to do that for a while now. And then there were 3. Oh, that's a blaster. Alright, well, not a lot of options left here, but let's try the old distraction ploy. Fingers crossed.
Is it dinner time? I'm coming from the flank.
Enjoy the bullet.
Oh, that was nothing. The guy's over there shooting Roman candles at us. Let us tend to the Lady Lucia.
Can't wait to taste that later.
I admire that optimism.
Now you want to work together?
Thank you, Bonkers.
Eat 'em later.
Oh, right. Totally forgot about the saw pup. It ends. It's not obvious what this used to do, but it looks like it was expensive. I'll bet that's what the scavenging skill was originally intended for, to harvest rare or unique resources from objects like that one. Keep in mind, the Union Station was one of the first locations they were working on, as evidenced by the very first trailers like A Frosty Reception. Fishlips was also the first character that they showcased using their planned cinematic conversation system, which is something that does feel like it fell a bit by the wayside as development moved forward. Don't get me wrong, they still have a fair amount of cinematic dialogue segments throughout the game, but it does seem like it's mostly stuff that they were working on very early in development, and then other characters who were also intended at varying points to get those same cinematic treatments, like Flab, just ended up not happening. Aviators. With these intimidating sunglasses, you'll look like you mean business. Plus 1 hard ass. As if we didn't already have enough utility items that boost hard ass. Obvious trap is obvious. Nice. Okay, so we'll worry about those guys in a bit. Let's check these side rooms first. Why would they aim it inward? Weird.
Rangers, you are very close to the entrance that will lead you to me. However, my prison is still locked. You need to backtrack and find the database terminal so I can grant you access to open the door.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Scotchmo? What? Oh, okay. So that trap wasn't to keep people out. It was to keep Scotchmo in. Mystery solved. With no lingering questions. Ah, I see. Each time we pull one of these switches, it toggles that line plus the two adjacent lines. That's actually the sort of puzzle I was expecting from that ballerina contraption we ran into back at the Payaso Big Top. There we go. Let's go have a chat with Scotchmo. I feel like we're missing something in there.
Howdy, Rangers.
Scotchmo? How did you get in here? The place is surrounded by traps and hardheads.
Is that so? Well, no wonder there ain't nobody else here.
I guess that answers that. So long, Scotchmo.
Take care. Where's the damn bartender? Hey, service!
There is a long row of tiny numbers and letters written across the bottom of this painting. Oh my. I hope I don't have to remember that. Ah, I see. That seemed a bit simpler than I was led to believe it would be. Ah, right. That would be why. An aged ventilation system, still pumping out recycled air. The room smells stale and metallic. Wide spectrum light. This experimental tactical light goes into frequencies that are beyond what most human eyes can see. Plus 10% hit chance, at the cost of a small crit damage penalty. Yet another unique rank 10 weapon mod. Very nice. Ancient metal boxes mounted directly into the cement. There are no interfaces, ports, or even exposed wiring. This door lacks any sort of control mechanism. It's probably opened by a terminal or switch. Right. Access for Project Morningstar is sealed. Current terminal, location M-Star Garage. Door status, lockdown. Origin, Protocol auto-lockdown via DB Backup. DB Backup Remote Access Terminal. Location, Union North. Authorized users may use DB Backup Terminal to gain access. Please refer to the map in your employee manual. Well, I guess we'd better go find that backup terminal, which I imagine will be just past that third group of hardheads. That's fine. I don't mind gunning down a few more bloodthirsty cannibals. They're not marked as hostile.
You know how everyone calls the boss fish lips?
Yeah,
What's a fish?
it's an animal. Lives in water. In places where it's not ice, I mean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Animals can't live in water. How would they breathe?
I don't know. Animals are weird.
You're weird.
At least I've heard of fish. Hey, you hear something?
No. You?
Must have been the wind.
No. That was the wind.
Dude, nasty. Who did you eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot these guys.
So fucking cold out here.
You already said that.
And it's still fucking true.
Hey,
What?
really glad we're friends.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
If you thought it was a good idea to wander into hardhead turf, it wasn't.
Shoot. You know, I was all gung-ho about shooting these guys, and then they had that little warm and fuzzy moment. Who are you?
We're the motherfuckers who are gonna loot your steaming corpses in a minute! Hardheads! Kill these jerks!
You know what? I appreciate that. I had that brief flicker of doubt, but then they quickly reassured me that these guys really should be shot. I'm gonna take a bold stand here, people. Cannibalism is gross and wrong. I think the big thing we have to watch out for here is that bomb hopper we saw bouncing around off to the right. We have no idea how close that thing is. Not too shabby. I hate leaving Doll up front like that, but she was on a different level of elevation, so rally didn't affect her. We'll just have to hope for the best.
Taking the high ground! Coming from the flank!
Bye. Oh, welcome back. I wonder what happened to that bomb hopper. I'm pretty sure that thing is 80% saw blades, but sure. Alright, we shouldn't have any trouble finishing these guys off. I'm really just worried about that hopping bomb. That is true. We are but meat and bones. Right, and we've still got that guy up top, too. One less thing to worry about. Can we get the other guy? Oh, no, let's not do that. I was kind of hoping the game would treat it as a two-dimensional fan-shaped template. But that's fine. We've still got Pizzepi.
Rangers, you're approaching the correct position. Look for a small bunker-like building. You will need to access the terminal inside it.
What happened to the bomb hopper? Seriously, where'd it go? Where is my earth-shattering kaboom? Danger zone helmet. The further on the edge, the hotter the intensity. Plus 6 armor, plus 20% crit resistance. Plus a damn fine-looking helmet. There's a lot to be said about fashion in the post-apocalypse. Oh, almost missed this save. More scrap for the scrap god. Yeah, no bomb hopper, no scorch marks. That thing really seems like it just fell off the map. Not a big deal, but I do hate loose ends. It's out there. I can feel its cold, dead sensors, following my every move. The hateful hopper.
Rangers, you're approaching the correct position. Look for a small bunker-like building. You will need to access the terminal inside it.
Cool, thanks. So, yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna go. Just wake up one day with a bomb hopper latched to my face. Hopefully I'll have time to make a a dry, witty one-liner before I'm reduced to mulch. But hey, we've all got to go sometime.
The bunker door may be locked. I'd warn you against using explosives to open it. The console inside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
You're getting a bit overbearing there, Morningstar. You gotta give me time to think, buddy. Huh. That's weird, right? Why would they put them beside the bunker instead of in front of it? Can we walk over here? No, guess not. Yeah, nothing back here. So, what was the point of the mines? Weird. Boo. You won't believe your eyes. One of the most popular TV shows from before the bombs fell.
The show that you have to see to believe. Can you believe what we've got on the show tonight? I mean, can you? Look at it. Wow. It's incredible. Really. In all my time on this show, I haven't seen anything quite like it. It just kinda takes your breath away, doesn't it? Amazing. Really amazing. I tell you. We're gonna go to our call-in line now and hear your reactions. Hello, caller. Is this thing amazing or what?
I give it 10 seasons before it loses its charm. Also, I just realized what the mines were for. They were obviously set up to discourage us from simply walking around through the giant hole in the back of the shed. I really should have seen that. Welcome to Backup Station Alpha. Scanning user. Please be advised that unauthorized users will trigger automated defenses. If alarm sounds, lie on the floor with your hands behind you until the security team arrives in unknown minutes. Error, unable to query security team. Warning, authentication routines disabled remotely from location M-Star Garage. Illegal quantity error at 44797 AEFD. Warning, authorized user list compromised. Error, crit auth fail. Warning. Root menu. Welcome to Backup Station Alpha, user Desert Ranger. Please select a menu option or type your query at the prompt. I wouldn't mind digging up some old military secrets. Status. Processing. Database summary. High-capacity, maximum security-enabled information storage structure used in the following projects. Primrose. Hourglass. Immortal. Morningstar. Snowstorm. Error. Critical access failure. Interesting. I'll have to do some digging on those code names. Rangers. The command you are looking for is in the root menu. Well, this is fun. Who is this? We spoke over the radio. Unlock the database and I will be able to grant you access to where I am trapped. Who created this username for us? I did. You could not have accessed the system otherwise. Also, you would have been harmed when the system's self-destruct mechanism engaged. A database isn't a prison. What's going on here? The database contains security codes. Without them, I cannot grant you access to the facility. You still haven't told us what's really going on here. I apologize, Rangers. It is complicated, but I have told the truth. I am a prisoner. This database contains the keys to my cell. One moment. I will reload the root menu for you. All right, let's go ahead and unlock that database. Unlocking sealed database for Project Morningstar. Data backups now accessible. Warning, database accessed remotely from location M-Star Garage. Rangers, you should now be able to access my prison beneath the ruins of Union Station. Be advised that I have heard gunshots above me. Hostiles may still be in the area. I will now close this interface. See you soon. Fantastic. I really do love Morningstar. I wish he'd had a bigger role in the game. Anyway, we are past time, so sadly, Morningstar will have to wait at least a little longer. We'll just call this the Fish Lips and the Hardheads episode. Side note, Fish Lips and the Hardheads is a terrible band name. And we will grab Morningstar next time. That'll give me a little extra time to go looking for that pesky bomb hopper, because that is going to drive me crazy. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Wasteland 3, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube and Twitch channels, the official social media feeds, or the official store pages. As always, links are in the description.
Is this thing amazing or what?